So, find a comfortable seated position. And just allow yourself to arrive, right? Let's just take our arms up just for the start. Just interlace your fingers there, point your index fingers up towards the sky, make a little gun. And then inhale, lengthen the sides of your body. Keep the arms up as you exhale, drop the pelvis. Keep the rib cage lifted. And do that one more time. Inhale, lift the upper body and lengthen the side. Keep the arms still lifted, lowering the pelvis as you exhale, keeping the length in the upper body. Good, one more time. Inhale there. Release your hands. And then turn your palms out. So as you exhale, take your arms down the side and sweep them down towards the floor, letting any negativity, anything you don't need right now, go back into the earth through your fingertips. Close your eyes there if you like. And keep the breath flowing in through your nose. And keep it flowing out through your nose. And just allow your breath to fall into a natural rhythm. Without wanting to change it or guide it anywhere, just let it do what it does and allow it to drop into a natural rhythm. Inflating your lungs on the inhale. And allowing you to settle more into your move, into your pose, into this moment as you exhale. Letting the shoulders remain soft, the face is soft, the jaw is soft. Your legs are grounding heavy into the floor, your anchor. Just get a sense of your upper body being light, almost floating. Allowing any thoughts that are there to appear without judgment and without stories. Just have a look at whatever comes up in the mind. Give that what appears the moment of your attention. And then just let it fade. Let it leave outside the room, the space that you are in right now. Just making an intention for the next hour or so to be about you and your body and your breath moving together. No distractions do appear. Do not pay too much attention to them. Try to stay with the breath and the body, making sure you will feel comfortable. You're following inhale, lift your arms back up overhead, let the palms touch. And then as you exhale, drop your hands, palms still touching to your heart center, to Angelino down. Inhaling fully through your nose. Allow an exhale through your open mouth, side, and palms shoulder. And again, full inhalation through your nose. Exhaling through your open mouth. And let's open the session with a sweet Om. Feel free to join at any tone or pitch. Inhale for an Om together. And then lower your hands into your lap, flatten your eyes gently open. And as you inhale, lift your arms back overhead. Interlace your fingers and turn the insides of the palms towards the sky. As you can be sitting in cross-legged or in hero on your shins, that's up to you, up to your knees and up to your body. And then inhale, lift your shoulders up there. And as you exhale, just drop the shoulders down. Keep the length in the upper body. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And then as you exhale, drop the shoulders, but keep the length in the upper body. This time, leave the shoulders just sitting on your back. And inhale, find the same amount of length. Keep the length in the upper body. Exhale, soften the shoulders more. Good. This time as you inhale, again, finding length. And your next exhale, just take your arms forward, parallel to the floor. Round your upper back slightly, look towards your heels or your belly button. Inhale, lift your arms back overhead. Exhale, rounding one more time, slightly, just the upper back. You're not rounding the full back. We're making space between the shoulder blades. Inhale one more time, finding length in the side body and your arms. Exhale, take your arms forward, gently pulling the shoulder blades apart, looking towards your belly button. Stay here, inhale into the space in your shoulder blades. And this time as you exhale, lift your arms back overhead. Let's do that one more time. As you inhale, lower the arms forward, making space in the shoulder blades. And exhale, lift your arms back overhead. One last time. As you inhale, you can round your back a little bit more this time. Keep breathing in. And your exhale releases your arms back overhead. Release your hands on top. And then take your arms behind you with the fingertips pointing away or out. All right, good. You can stay cross-legged or in hero. And then roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, counterposing this part. Inhale there, look up towards the ceiling or in front of you, whatever's nicer in your neck. As you exhale, tilt your hips and begin to round, pull the shoulders forward. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, lift your chest, lengthen the front body. And exhale, round again. One more time. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest, maybe lift your hips this time. And exhale, sit back down and round. Let's do that one more time. And last one, inhale, rolling the shoulders back, lifting your chest, maybe lift your hips, your body, your practice. And then exhale, sit back down, begin to round. Good. Come back to a neutral spine, take your hands forward. Good. And then inhale, lift up. As you exhale, twist over your right thigh. Take the back of your left hand onto your right thigh and the right fingertips behind you. Just finding a gentle twist as far as is comfortable for you. Stay there for 2 to 3 breaths. So inhale, find length through the top of the head towards the sky. And exhale, just imagine your right shoulder rolling down your spine, opening the chest gently. And inhaling, lengthening, finding space in between all the vertebrae. Exhale, run the right shoulder down. Good. Release that as your next inhale comes back overhead with the arms. As you exhale over to the other side. So back of the right hand onto your left thigh, left fingertips behind you onto the floor or off if you need. And then inhale, elevate the top of the head, the spine grows taller. Exhale, imagine your left shoulder rolling down your spine. Lovely, one more full inhale there, lengthen the spine. And you're following, inhale, release your arms back overhead. As you exhale, drop the hands in front of your feet or knees and either roll over your knees or take your legs out to the side and come into out floors like that. Find your hands underneath your shoulders. Hips distance or wider underneath your hips. Tuck or untuck your toes, whatever is nicer. And just waking up the spine, allow yourself to round, look towards your thigh. Just cat-cowing here. Saying hello to the other parts of your body. And then inhale, tilt your hips that away, move up your spine, looking forward. Let the shoulder blades almost touch. And exhale, tilt your hips and begin to round again. Closing the eyes and getting in touch with all the vertebrae in the spine, lubricating those. Maybe you can sense every vertebra as you roll back and forth. Let your head just come along for the ride. No need to hold on in the neck. Exhale, round you, and you broaden your backside, finding space in the kidney area. And the inhale lengthens the front body, finding space in your diaphragm. Do 2 or 3 more rounds, and feeling free to add any dimensions. If you want to rotate your chest around the spine to add the side dimensions, very welcome to do so, as long as you move with your breath. So letting the breath initiate the movement. The inhale rolls you into the lengthening of the front body, and the exhale rolls you into lengthening the back body. If you're doing circles, make sure to change direction. Using 2 more cycles of your breath for any movement to wake up the spine here. And then coming back into a neutral spine. Lovely. And tucking your right toes, slide the right foot back and lift the right leg off the floor. Just have it be parallel to the floor. Right. And then come onto your left fingertips, let the whole right hand work, and lift your left arm forward. One line from the fingertips to the foot. At the inside of the palm towards the center, and the toes of the back foot are towards the floor. Find length and stability here. And we'll just do 3 rounds. As you exhale, bring your knee and elbow together underneath your chest. I haven't done that in a long time. Inhale, lengthen there. Exhale, bring it in. Smooth, controlled movements, no throwing of limbs. So inhale, lengthens you with control. One more time as you exhale, knee and elbow together. That was the last time. Inhale, stay in the lengthening. Keep the right hand grounded. And then bend your leg that's in the air, so the sole of the foot is towards the sky. Turn the inside of the left palm out. And draw a big half circle with your left arm, but not touching the foot yet. Just reach your left fingertips back first. And if it's very easy without cramping for you to grab your ankle, then do so. If not, just keep reaching the fingertips back. If you have your ankle, gently kick your foot into your hand. Open your chest sweetly that way. Keep breathing in, looking forward. Expansion in the chest. One more inhale here. Gently releasing that, coming back to floating. Left arm forward, right leg back. Next exhale, lower down, round into cat pose. 1 round of cat cow. Inhale, lengthen the front. Exhale, the back. And back into neutral spine. Let's do that on the other side. So tucking your left toe, slide the foot back. Lift your left leg up. And find your stability first before you come onto your right fingertips. So left palm engages, fingertips, finger knuckles into the floor. Press the top of the right foot into the floor. Come onto your right fingertips. Float up. Reach up first. Center of the palm is towards the center. One more full inhale here. Engage those core muscles. And then exhale, bring your knee and elbow together underneath your chest, round, slightly smooth, controlled movement. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen to float. And again, exhale, bring it in. One more round as you inhale, lengthen. And the last one, exhale, bring it in. This time, stay lengthening, reaching out, and then bend your back leg, so the sole of the foot towards the sky, turn the inside of the palm out, draw a big half circle, make space first, reach the fingertips back, open the chest, and then bend your leg more. If you can easily grab your ankle, do so, and press the ankle at the top of the foot into your right hand, opening your chest, looking forward. Open down the back and keep engaging the belly button towards your spine. One more full inhale here. If you grabbed your ankle, let go, reach out, float. Inhale. As you exhale, back to all fours, round, another round of cat-cow. Inhale, forward, lengthen the front side. Exhale, rounding. One more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, round. And your next inhale comes back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes, take your hands a hand's distance forward, just lengthening your stance. And then from here, tuck your toes if they haven't done already. Lift your knees off the floor slightly. Find your strength. And then from here, move your hips back over your heels, keeping the long straight spine that you're just creating. Lift your hips up into the sky to the degree that's comfortable in the back of your legs. Right? Your legs do not have to be straight. Find your comfort here. And then begin to walk your dog, bending one leg and then the other. Swing your hips from side to side. Reconnecting to the side body, the lengthening that we did in the beginning there. Find it again. Good. And gently coming into a still dog. Lift your heels off the floor. Find the length in the back of the feet, the soles of the feet. And then as you exhale, either with bent or with straight knees, lower the heels as far as is comfortable towards the floor. They do not need to touch the floor. Just have them moving in that direction. Engaging your hands, your forearm, making sure the creases of the wrists are lifted, or the little arches of the wrists are lifted. As you inhale, just roll forward. Let that weight move up your spine, bringing your shoulders above your hands into a plank pose. And as you exhale, bend your knees, rolling back into down dog. Do that one more time. Inhale, roll forward in your spine. Next exhale, already bend your knees, rolling back into down dog. One more time. Inhale, rolling forward like a wave. And then exhale, back into your down dog. Stay here. Find your breath. Good. Bring your feet together. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up into the sky. And keep the length in the opening of the hip on the left side. And then bend your right leg, bring the right hip over the left hip, open that right side of your body a little bit more. Keep finding lifting through the hips towards the sky. One more full inhale. Good. And one more time, inhale there. Keep reaching the knee and the hip up. Then your next exhale lowers the right foot down, back next to your left foot. Following inhale, lift your left leg up the floor already. Keep reaching it high first with a straight leg. And then from here, bend your left knee, reach the left hip over the right hip. Keep finding space in the right hip. And keep lifting the left knee higher up. Good. Keeping the hands and forearms engaged. One more full inhalation, lifting the left knee up. And your next exhale lowers the left foot back down towards the floor. Well, let's do two more waves. As you inhale, rolling forward into a plank pose. Exhale, bending your knees, rolling back into down dog. Again, inhale, rolling forward, plank. Exhale, bend your knees, roll back. One more round as you inhale forward. Exhale, back to down dog. Good. Find your breath there. Find your stability in your foundation. And then from here, gently begin to walk forward towards your hands. Bend your knees any amount, coming up to your fingertips maybe. Let your head hang heavy, let your shoulders hang. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, maybe sway from side to side. Whatever is comfortable in the back of your body. And honor your body. Just finding your breath there, making sure your head is heavy. Lovely. And then from there, slowly begin to roll up into standing. Rolling the shoulders as you roll up. Find yourself at the top of your mat. Lovely. And then open your eyes once you're ready. And we'll go through, again, 2 or 3 rounds of different sun salutation variations. So try to just follow the words. Don't be sure you know where you're going. Okay, cool. So find your stance at the top of your mat with either the toes together or hips distance in the feet, your choice, your body, your practice. When you tailbone moving down, belly buttons in, chest lifts, shoulders are soft, arms are beside you. And you're ready for whatever is to come. On your inhale, lift your arms up, palms touch overhead. As you exhale, roll or fold down. Inhale, halfway, straight back, roll your shoulders back down. Your spine, your knees can be bent and your mount. As you exhale, slide your right foot back, right knee on the floor. On your inhale, lift up, lunge. As you exhale, hands back to the floor. Keep the right hand on the floor. Lift your left arm. Inhale, little twist. As you exhale, both hands to the floor. Step back into down dog. On your inhale, roll forward into plank pose. Now there's your choice. You go through a vinyasa or you do the way that we were doing today, like we did just before. Or you go through your vinyasa, right, with your knees, chest, chin on the floor, or plank towards the floor. Inhale either into your baby cobra or up dog. And then exhale, tuck the toes. Press yourself safely back into your down dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee into your chest. Roll forward, right foot lands, left knee lands. Inhale into lunge. As you exhale already, hands back down to the floor. Left hand stays on the floor, right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, straight back. Exhale, fully fold. Following inhale brings you back up to standing with knees bent, straight back or round back. Exhale, hands to heart center. And beside your body, mountain pose. Following up, inhale up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, fold or roll down. Inhaling halfway, straight back. Exhale, sliding the left foot back, left knee on the floor one more time. As you inhale, lift yourself into lunge. Stay here. Your exhale brings your arms down behind you. Interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Keep the belly engaged, no banana back. Opening the shoulders, one more time, rolling actively the shoulders back down your spine, lifting the chest. Inhale. Following inhale, release your arms back overhead. As you exhale, lower the hands down, left hand stays on the floor, right arm lifts, inhale, twist. Exhale, both hands to the floor, step back, down dog. Again, your choice of your vinyasa. Inhale into plank, either coming back with the wave, just bending the knees, or lowering all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, or your up dog. Exhale, pressing gently back and safely into your down dog. Find your breath, 2 cycles here. Fully breathing into your belly, finding lifting through the hips more.
Exhaling down the backs of your legs, the heels move closer towards the floor. Following inhale, lift your left leg up into the sky. As you move forward, left foot lands, right knee lands. Inhale into your lunge. Your exhale brings your arms down behind you. Interlace your hands the unhabitual way. So usually your right index fingers in front of your left one. Change that. Good. Roll the shoulders down, lift your chest. Inhale. Good. One more time, keeping the belly engaged, lifting the chest. Lovely. Following inhale, release the arms back overhead. As you exhale, hands to the floor. Right hand stays, left arm lifts. Inhale. On your exhale, both hands to the floor, stepping forward for a fold. Inhale into halfway. Exhale, fully fold. Following inhale brings you back up to standing, palms overhead touch. Exhale your hands through heart center, beside your body. One more round as you inhale, lift up. Exhale, rolling or folding down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, sliding your right foot back. You can keep your knee off the floor this time if you like. And then pick yourself up into a lunge. If it's too wobbly, you're very welcome to lower down the back knee, no problem at all. Keep finding space in the shoulders, lifting your chest, engaging the belly. Bend your front knee maybe a little bit more. One more full inhalation here. And then as you exhale, lower the hands down. Right hand stays on the floor. Left arm lifts, twist here. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down, step back, down dog. Your Vinyasa choice. Either the wave, inhaling everyone forward to plank. Knees, chest, chin are plank down. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. And then safely finding your way back into down dog. 2 cycles of breath there. Find your foundation. When you're following, inhale, lift your right leg up into the sky. Exhale, knee forward, foot behind your right hand. You can keep your left knee lifted or lower it down. Find your stability. Your inhale lifts you up. Settle the pelvis, your front knee is bent a little bit more. Belly is engaged, lifting the chest. Maybe picking up your back heel a little bit more. And imagine that your feet are wanting to scissor their mat together into the center, so your front foot is gently sliding back towards your back foot. Just engaging all sides of your leg. One more full inhale. And then as you exhale, lower down. Left hand stays on the floor. As you inhale, lift your right arm up. And on your exhale, both hands down. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fully fold. Following inhale brings you back up to standing. Palms overhead touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes just for a moment. Coming back to your breath. Soften the shoulders. Just sensing how does your body feel now after a few simple movements. You feel more stable on the floor with your feet grounded. You feel more light, almost floating. Anything is possible. It's your body and your sensing. There's no right or wrong. Just noticing. Slowly release your hands, arms back beside your body. Coming back to your mountain pose, the top of your mat. And then from here, bend your knees, coming into Utkatasana, taking your arms overhead. So your arms are somewhere that you can still see them. Your tailbone is moving back and down behind you and your belly is engaged. So finding your comfortable, somewhat comfortable and stable Utkatasana. Your feet can be together or apart. If you are able to engage your thighs, then your legs can be apart as well. Good. From here, lower your right arm down and bring it behind you so you have the opposing movement. So your left arm reaches up and the right arm moves back behind you. So use that opposing stretch there. Inhale. Following inhale, lift your right arm back overhead and your left arm moves down and behind you. Just opposing. And then reach your right arm up, the left arm behind. Inhale. Exhale, lift your left arm back overhead and the right arm comes down behind you. Inhale there. Exhale, change one more time. Right arm up, left arm down behind you. Inhale there. Good. Following exhale, lift both arms up, stay there. Inhale, and your next and the same inhale, lift your heels off the floor so you come onto your toes. Keep breathing. Inhale. And then bring your palms together in front of your heart. As you exhale, lower the heels, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fully fold. And from here, step back into downward facing dog. Good. Your choice for Vinyasa, either the wave that we did in the beginning, inhaling and then waving back, or full Vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or plank down. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. And meeting safely back and downward facing dog. Good. Find your breath. From here, bring your feet together. That's a big toes are touching. And then as you inhale, rolling forward into plank pose. And from here, turn onto the outside edge of your left foot. Either bring the right foot on top of the left foot or stand it halfway in front of you up. The mat, halfway up the mat. Right? See your body, your pose. Find your strength, your stability. And then reach your right arm overhead for your side plank. Right? At any time, if that's too wobbly, you can bring down the right foot and just stand halfway up the mat. If that's all too easy for you, you want a little bit more, you can also lift your right leg up. Right? Just raising intensity there, your choice. Keep reaching your right hip up towards the sky. One more full inhale. Good, and let's bring it back to your plank pose, rolling it back. Inhale in your plank pose. Your choice to go through a Vinyasa or just bring yourself back through the wave into down dog. Good. Bring your feet back together if they moved apart. Let's see what this looks like on the other side or feels like. So as you inhale, rolling forward into your plank and turning onto the outside edge of your right foot. Your choice to take the left foot on top or place the left foot halfway up your mat. And then reach your left arm up. Keep reaching through the hip as well, up towards the sky. Breathing into the length of the side body. You're not collapsing, you're making space there on both sides of your upper body. One more full inhale. And if you're feeling groovy, you can pick up your top leg if you like. And then gently bringing it back to your plank pose. Inhale there. Your choice to either go right back into down dog or for Vinyasa. Meeting you back in downward facing dog. All right. Good. And then from here, looking forward between your hands, bend your knees, either step, step, or float to the top into forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, fully fold. Following inhale brings you back up to standing. Palms overhead touch. Exhale, your hands to your heart center. Stay here. Right, soften your shoulders. Keep lifting the chest with your thumbs. And then bring the awareness to the soles of your feet. Have them be hips distance. And just to wake up the soles of the feet, pick up all 10 toes and reach them high up into the sky. And get a sense of the four corners and the soles of the feet. Reconnect to those. And you want to work with these. These are your foundation. It's not the toes gripping, it's the soles of the feet connected to the ground. And soften your toes and gently fan them back down onto the floor. Keeping the four corners and the soles of the feet connected and grounded. Soften the shoulders, your tailbone moving back and down, belly button engaged. And transition the weight into your left leg, and as you inhale, lift your right leg up so your right thigh is just parallel to the floor. I've done this before, and the toes are towards your knee. So there's 90 degrees in all joints in that right leg that you're lifting. Lifting the chest, maybe that's your balance pose. If you want to take it further, take the ankle on top of your left side, so it's a figure of four for the picture from the front. Right? It's not tree pose, it's the ankle on top of the thigh. Keep pulling the right toes towards your right knee to keep your knee and ankle safe. Inhale, lift your chest again. Soften the shoulders, maybe that's where you stay, that's your balance pose today. Or if you like, bend your standing knee more, as if you want to sit down. Keep the upper body up. Good. Keep lifting through the crown of the head and the chest. Inhale. Good. Following inhale, re-straighten the left leg. Release the right ankle, but keep the right thigh in the air. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge at the hips. Bring the right leg back into space behind you. The upper body forward, parallel towards the floor for your warrior three variation. You can keep your arms where they are. Pray your hands. Or go for the flight, taking the arms to the side or behind you if you have the space. Keep breathing the crown of the head forward, lengthening, and the heel reaching back. Keep grounding the sole of the left foot without gripping your toes. One more inhale. Bending your standing leg, landing in the back third of the mat with your right foot. Lovely. Take your arms beside you, the palms are forward. Find your stability here. Good, and we'll reverse the lunge, so strengthening the legs a little bit more. So inhale, keep reaching the chest up. As you exhale, you're going to bend your back leg, straighten your front leg, the upper body comes slightly forward. If you want to do fancy stuff with the arms, you can switch your palms towards the sky. Right? And then as you inhale, bend your front leg, straighten the back leg, palms come forward. And again, exhale, bending the back, straighten the front. Lovely. Inhale forward into your lunge. Palms forward. Exhale, reverse. Moving slowly with control. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale, reverse. So more like this as you inhale into your lunge. Use your whole breath to define the movement expression. Exhale, reverse. One more round as you inhale forward. Exhale, reverse the last time. Good. Inhaling back to your lunge, straighten both legs. Bring your arms overhead straight. As you exhale, keep the legs straight. Twist over to your left leg, your front leg. Bring your arms parallel to the floor and lower down the right knee towards the floor. And then take your left hand onto your sacrum. As you inhale, lift your right arm, find length in the right side of the upper body. As you exhale, take your elbow outside your left thigh. And let the fingertips point towards that side too. So just twisting here. Inhale, reach the crown of the head diagonally up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, maybe rolling the left shoulder down your spine a little bit more. Maybe staying here for a few breaths, or if you want to increase intensity, you can tuck your back toes, the right toes, and maybe lift your knee off the floor. Just a choice. And you can also just leave the knee on the floor. One more breath here. Lovely. If your knee is in the air, lower it back down. And then from here, release your right elbow and windmill your arms up and turn towards the back of your mat. So your right toes point towards the back of your mat, left toes towards the side, towards the screen, probably maybe. And then coming into warrior two on this side. So your right knee is bent and your left foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. So your warrior two towards the back of your mat. Lovely. Active arms, reach your fingertips out. Find your shoulders above your hips. Gaze over your front, your right palm. Engage in the insides of the legs, imagining the soles of the feet want to scissor the mat together. Lovely. Lower the back hand onto your left thigh. Flip the front palm. Inhale into your dancing warrior. Find length in the right side. And we'll pulsate again. As you exhale through the warrior two we just came from and coming into Prashanasana, right forearm onto your right thigh, left arm reaches overhead. One line from the left hand to the left foot. Exhale back through warrior two. Inhale, wind sweep it. And again, exhale, warrior two, using the whole breath to find the movement. And then the inhale reaches your left side long. One more round as you exhale, taking your time, moving with your breath through warrior two. And then wind sweep it as your inhale starts. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Let's do one more round. It's so nice. Inhale, lengthen the left side. And one last time as you exhale through warrior two. And wind sweep, inhale there. And then finding your warrior two as you exhale, stay there. Following inhale, turn towards the long side of your mat. So both toes are pointing out diagonally, heels are in, so you're in a star pose. Good. Inhale there. Now as you exhale, goddess pose, knees track over your toes, bend your knees and elbows. Good. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, lengthen. This time as you exhale, lion's breath. Stick your tongue out, make a funny face, close your eyes. Good. Inhale there. Two more rounds. Exhale, lion's breath. Good. One more time. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess lion's breath. Lovely. Come back to your star pose. Stay here and turn towards the front. So you're now in a warrior two towards the front of your mat. Lovely. Good. Lower down the back palm onto your right thigh. Flip the front palm. Inhale, wind sweep it there. Find length in the left side. And we'll pulsate. Exhale, warrior two. And bring it further. Side angle stretch. Right arm reaches overhead. Lengthen the right side. And with your breath, exhaling back through warrior two. Bringing you right into the wind swept warrior with the inhale. Exhale back. Inhale, side angle. And two more rounds through your warrior two, moving with your breath. You're moving slower, that's fine. And again, warrior two. And one more time, side angle. Lengthen the right side. Inhale there. Exhale, warrior two. And one last wind swept warrior as you inhale, keeping the legs where they are.
And then back to your warrior two. Lovely, stay here. Inhale. As you exhale, windmill your arms either side of your left foot. Step back, down dog. Good. Following inhale, either staying down dog or go through the wave vinyasa or any option, any version of your vinyasa. Inhaling either baby cobra, up dog. And then finding your way back into down dog. Finding your breath, find your foundation in hands and feet. And then bending your knees, looking forward between your hands, step, step, or float to the top. Forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fully fold. And following inhale brings you back up to standing. Palms overhead touch. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Stay here. Find yourself back in mountain pose, but with Anjali mudra hands. Soften the shoulders, lifting through the crown of the head, lifting your chest with your thumbs. Keeping an ever slight mini bend in your knees. Tailbone moving back and down, belly is engaged. Bring your awareness back to the soles of your feet. If you need to, pick up the toes to get back in touch with the four corners. And then keep the four corners as you soften the toes, gently fanning them back down. And from here, transition the weight into your right leg. Your following inhale lifts your left leg off the floor. Your left thigh comes parallel to the floor. Toes are pulling towards your left knee. Keep lifting the upper body, either staying there for a balance here, or if you want to go further, take the ankle on top of the right thigh, keep pulling the left knee, toes towards the knee. And maybe that's your balance pose. Or if you want to take it further, begin to bend your standing leg here. Keep lifting through the upper body. It's just your buttocks moving towards the floor behind you. Good. Let's take one more inhale there. And then gently re-straightening the right leg, releasing the ankle, but keep it in the air. Inhale there. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, bring the left leg back in space. Upper body comes parallel to the floor, forward. Good. Either stay here in your warrior three, or if you want to go for any version of the flying warrior three that you like. Good. No gripping with the right toes, using the sole of the foot. One more inhale. Next time, as you exhale, bend your standing leg, drop the back leg in the back third of the mat for your lunge. Good. Front knees on top of the heel. Take your arms beside you, palms forward. Inhale there, lift the chest. Reverse the lunge. As you exhale, bend your back leg, straighten the front leg, upper body comes forward. Maybe twist your hands with the palms towards the sky. Following inhale, bend your front leg, straighten the back leg back into your lunge. Exhale, reverse. Using the whole breath for the full movement. Inhale, forward into lunge. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reverse. And again, inhale it forward. Reverse. Exhale. One more round as you inhale into your lunge. Exhale, reverse. Good. This time as you inhale, both legs straight, arms overhead. Legs stay straight, twist over your right thigh and take your arms parallel to the floor. From here, bend your left leg, lower the left knee down. Good. Take your right hand onto your sacrum, fingertips towards the floor. As you inhale, lift your left arm up, find length, and then keep the length in the upper body as you take your left elbow outside your right thigh. Keep pointing the fingertips
towards that same side. And use the opposing movement of your elbow and thigh, gently pressing against each other. And keep reaching the crown of the head diagonally up, finding length in the spine, twisting as you roll the right shoulder down your spine on the exhale. Massaging your organs. And if you're feeling groovy, you want to pick up the back knee, you can tuck your left toes and maybe pick up the back knee if it's within your body today. But honor it. It may have been possible on one side, may not be on this side. There's no judgment, just honor what the body is capable of doing right now. One more inhale. And then gently lower the back knee down again if it's lifted. And as you inhale, pick yourself up into a lunge. Just open up into warrior two, just to recalibrate one time here. Maybe roll your shoulders, maybe your hips. Inhale there. And then as you exhale, windmill your arms to the side of your front foot. Step back into down dog, either staying in downward facing dog, or if you like one last vinyasa, go for any more expressions of vinyasa. Lovely. 2 or 3 more cycles in your down dog. Shake your head, maybe roll your shoulders. And your inhale comes in through your nose all the way down to your sacrum. Maybe exhale through your open mouth with your lips, or through your lips like a horse, like, right? Good in the face. Release all that. And one more time. Lovely. And then from here, bend your knees, bring them down onto the floor. Bring them as wide as the mat for a while, like a child's pose, if you like. If that doesn't feel good in your lower back, just bring your knees together into a regular balasana. Honor your body. And take your arms and hands to wherever it serves your body right now. Either leave them out in front or take them beside you, behind you, wherever your body would like to put them. And just keeping the breath flowing in through your nose, all the way down your spine, filling your entire breath body. And keeping the good stuff, the prana. And just exhaling anything you don't need. Any pictures, thoughts, colors, anything that popped up in your mind throughout the movement. Just popping up again. Just give it a millisecond of your attention and then allow it to drop into the floor through your forehead. Just giving yourself a few more moments with your body and your breath moving together. Because even though you're not moving physically, your breath is still moving your body with the insides of your body. So just allowing for a few more moments of that without any distraction. And then from there, gently slide yourself forward onto your belly. Just sliding your feet back, making a little pillow with your hands. And just rolling your hips from side to side. Good. And then from there, turn around onto your back. And just hugging your knees into your chest here. Maybe drawing little circles or rolling from side to side. And then from there, keep your right knee in and lengthen out the left leg. And then take your left hand outside your right thigh. Take your right arm into a T beside you, to your right side. And then bring your left leg over to the left, your right leg over to the left side, so you're coming into a twist here, right? Shuffle your hips anywhere that you need to. Be gentle with the spine there on the right side, the rib cage. If your right shoulder came off the floor, that's fine. Just allow it to gently sink back towards the floor as you exhale. Allowing the breath to become longer, so you're inhaling more and longer, and you're exhaling longer and more as well. Every further exhale, feel how your right leg becomes a little bit more heavy, giving you more space in your right lower back. Gently, in your next inhale, allow yourself to come back to center. Hugging both knees back in. Maybe drawing one more circle with your sacrum. And then keeping your left knee hugged in, lengthen out the right side, the right leg. And then take your left arm onto the floor to a T. Take your right hand outside your left thigh. Inhale, lift your right knee further to your chest. And as you exhale, twist over to the other side. If your left shoulder comes up, that's fine. Allow it. And just allow it to melt back down towards the floor as you exhale. You sense the expansion in your chest, in your hip area as you inhale. Allow the left leg to become heavier as you exhale. One more cycle of breath here. And with your next inhale, gently bring yourself back to center. Hug both knees in one more time. Lift your head, so your forehead comes towards your knees. Make a little ball. One more full inhale here. And then as you exhale, release your legs, release your body. If there's any other pose your body desires to do, go for it. And if you're ready to receive the fruits of your practice, you can come into your final resting pose with the right heel into the right corner of your mat, left heel into the left corner. And then bring your arms outside your body. Let there be room for the sides of the body to breathe, palms towards the sky. Maybe gently rolling your head 2 or 3 times from side to side, just to release the neck. And then allowing stillness to enter your being. Taking long or conscious deep breath in through your nose all the way down into your toes. Exhale through your open mouth, silent on the sound. Allow the breath to just flow in and out of yourself. Loosen the tongue in your mouth, let it just float there. The eyes are heavy. Allowing every cell of your body to move and melt, release into stillness. Allowing the earth to receive you. Imagining Mother Earth is cradling you in arms of love. Everything that you are is okay and perfect. Becoming aware of the space around you. Becoming aware of yourself and the dimensions of yourself in that space. Slowly waking up the body with tiny movements and hands and feet. Maybe a deep breath. Lengthening your arms overhead. Whenever you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees, and from there, rolling onto a side that feels comfortable. Allow the eyes to remain closed if you can. Just
Just enjoy the stillness within yourself. And then keeping that, use your hands to bring you back into the seat. Joining your palms at heart center when you're ready. And then inhaling through your nose, joy and sunshine. Exhaling through your open mouth, whatever you don't need. Inhaling through your nose, love and joy. Exhale what doesn't serve you. Let's close the session with a sweet Om together. Any tone or pitch, or even silently humming towards yourself. So inhale for 1 Om. Bowing your forehead towards your fingertips. A moment of gratitude for yourself, giving yourself time and space to move your body and giving your body some attention and movement. And I thank you for letting me guide you. The light within me bows to the light within you. Namaste.